Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and we are back in our lovely little factory. In the last episode, we got blue science. Hooray! That is always the best moment, I think, of making a factory. It's pretty darn cool. It does look like has our train really run out of fuel again? What's going on with this? Hey, I thought did we not sort the fueling? I thought we did. Oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay, looks like we have to sort it again. Yes, because, yeah, I need to go down there and fix that situation, evidently. I thought we had, surely, I thought it had enough stuff, but let's just go back to oil one. Now, we do have a couple of things we need to do. Now, we did add our quest iron for iron mine, or quest log for iron mines, which kind of is over here. We could probably try to inject that stuff maybe up here in some way. We can certainly try it. The other thing is, of course, creating a situation where we can get more bang for our buck by doing advanced oil processing. That is going to be a thing we want to do. Okay, there's the coal. I'll go ahead and grab some coal just in case it takes more than 30 seconds to get up here. Let's just give this train some fuel so it can go on and do its regular day things that it wants to do. So, we have things. The other thing we need to have is we need to have lubricant. And that is a very important part of a factory. Normally, and I don't know if the ratios are going to be the same or not, but normally you'd have like some things. Wait, why are we so... Oh, we're lacking in pipes and all the things. Yeah, normally you'd have lubricant. You need that for belts, later belts, and some other things. And when you get advanced oil processing, you're gonna need to have that. You're gonna have heavy oil coming out of these refineries. But at the moment, we are definitely lacking in that stuff. So let's see if we can go and... Hello? I can't reach that. Why not? I'm trying to press F. It isn't working. Is it that? No. Oh, I don't know what the key is. It says, you know, the key for interaction, but that could... Well, E just opens the other menu. I guess we just click on it. I don't know. It seems very strange every time I try to use this device. I don't really get it, I guess. Anyway, we need to get some other stuff if we're going to work on these items. Let's go ahead and connect this back to the main base. Because right now it's not providing a continuous line, obviously. Let's go and collect some pipes. So our iron really is... We are having problems, and ideally we'd like to have more than one iron line. I mean, we've planned for this, but we don't actually have it. And it does look like this is using the very wrong thing here. So we need to fix that, I think. Definitely need to fix that. Because this cannot... We need to have... We planned for 3 lines of iron. So we might need to... Yeah, make that a reality instead of the current situation where it is not. Let's pick up pipes. Pick up all of these. 400 seems a little excessive. Let's just put one back in the box. Again, worried about the inventory a tiny bit there. Now, if we're going to go and make a mining place, let's go ahead and grab these mines. Maybe we have like 150 made next time. I think that's a good idea. Let's see. Let's get some more of these guys. What else do we need here? We have probably not enough track. So let's get some track. Oh my goodness, my cat is yelling in the background. We apologize for the inconvenience of cat yellingness happening. Oh my goodness, the yell is real. Also, we haven't made those diesel locomotives yet. So that, here, let's just take out 5, put the other one in there. Most of all, we do not want to have 2 stacks in our inventory. That is to be avoided at all costs. Now then, do we have enough belts? We have 1,000 belts. That should be sufficient. Do we have enough crates? We only have 10 iron chests. I don't think we're actually making these things anywhere. They're quite simple. They just need iron, but we... Yeah, right now, let's just grab some. Well, what we could do is have some here, technically. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just put them in a box, because I really prefer to have them, like, made for me, rather than me having to make them. Iron chest, that's an open chest. Okay, there we go. And we'll just have like 1 stack here. I think that's going to be enough. Oh my god, I have this spot on my back that is so darn itchy. So annoying. Okay, so we're going to need a few iron chests on both sides. So we'll just craft our own initially. And I think we'll just kind of go around here. Where do we want to go here? Let's see. The iron is down there. We need to probably get it in here somewhere. Okay, so let's go that way. We have a couple of options open to us from this whole thing. What we can do, probably what we actually need to do. Let's see, it does look like it's actually full right now. So that's interesting. We'll iron out the rest of this when we get back. Okay, so we actually need 4 lines, it seems like, because this one goes way, way up. Like this. Like that, okay. And then we can just let that one feed into there, that's fine for now. So we'll get this stuff, I guess, a little bit later. I don't know. We need to have four lines coming up from here, and right now that is a tiny bit of a problem. We could have 1 line feeding up this way. That is open to us. It looks like these, we can probably tap this stuff. Let's see if we can just... Let's get that one there. It's a little bit unfortunate with that placement there. Let's see. Looks like this one is going to be like that. Oh, I don't like that sound. I should get the mod that removes that sound. I forgot about it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is going to feed into that belt. And it would help if we had some power there, wouldn't it? There we go. Okay, very nice. Oh, it looks like we're missing a little bit on the nanobots side there. That's one thing I did not check for is nanobots. Okay, so we actually have 3 belts. This belt is not moving. It is feeding a little bit into there. So the other one, I think we're gonna... We don't... Why do we not have these connected? This is such a strange thing. Huh. And this, of course, this belt is going absolutely nowhere, it looks like. So let's just connect it upward to where it will go somewhere. So we need... So 1 is there, 1, 2, and 3. All right. So let's just make sure we have these 3. Okay, and that one goes there, and this one is going to go here. This is another magical belt. Let's get the longer undergroundy over here. Okay. Now then, we're going to have to try to finagle this with the, oops, hello? Whoops, there we go. No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so looks like we do have these 3 going on here. So what I'm going to do is I want to... do we shuffle them? I think we leave them, actually. I think what we do is we leave them, and then we take what comes off the train and put the train produce behind these belts. I think... Well, that's not going to be ideal, because then that means we're not prioritizing this area to get cleared. However, it's a little bit... I think it's still better than... Because I don't really care if it gets cleared or not, do I? It's sort of like emergency, anyway, stuff that goes up. But it's going to be... I think it's going to be fine, because the reality is that we're going to make these... We should probably make them red belts and get red throughput coming in through here. Let's see. Let's just remove all of this stuff here. And I think what we're going to do is just have 4 different train cars. Let's see. All right, let's get that going. Do we want to make this a loop system, or are we just going to go... I think we need to do finally a loop. Maybe. I don't even know. It's been quick to just do one-way train or two-way trains on single lines like this. But eventually, I think we're going to want more throughput, maybe. And in any case, it'll give us the start to our system. That would be a good thing. Okay, let's see. That will work right dandy right there. Okay, so let's see. Can we copy some unloading stuff over here? Maybe? Yes, there we go. So I'm going to copy... Oh, you know what I forgot? I completely forgot to see if we had enough inserters, and I bet we don't. Well, we might, actually. What I'm going to do here is we're going to change this station to actually make a proper station where we have a combinator. So instead of setting the entire row here, which we can do just with copy and paste, it's fine. It really doesn't take long. We're going to make a thing called a constant combinator, which apparently needs some copper, which I do not have. I guess we gotta go and get some, because I think it needs circuits, right? Yeah, it just needs circuits. So if we had circuits, we could do this, or if we have other stuff. Let's see. Let's get these guys are all meant to be iron. There we go, we have stuff. So let's make one constant combinator. Actually, we can make like 5 is fine. And we'll go back and set this thing up properly. Go. Okay. Now then, the easy way to do this thing is to set all of these guys to be mode of operation set filters. That's what we want to do. So we're gonna just, go ahead. And that refers to the mode of operation whereby you're using an electronic circuit to talk to these things. So, oops, not there. That is the place for a power pole. Let's go here, and the constant combinator basically outputs a signal. So this signal we want to be iron ore. Yes. Okay, good. And all of them are now going to get the iron ore. And nothing else. All right, so this is probably going to become a template station for us. So we're going to call this base iron ore. Oopsies, that's not the right key. This, yes. Iron ore drop off. Okay, good. Alrighty, that means we can start to make trains. Oh my god, that was perfect. Start to make trains that will make use of this. So now, where are we going with this? I think we go, yeah, we gotta go down here. I think we'll set up a train and we'll kind of do like we did before. Let's just get that going. And this one is going to be the iron ore train, meaning that we want it to be kind of blue all the way and partially kind of greeny a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, that's a good iron ore color. So we want to have 4 cars. That's how much we set this up for. It's probably overkill, but it's also just fine. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, and you can, if you want extra protection on these trains, you can actually set up the whatchamacallit, the wagons to have filters as well. Oh, that looks very cool. Is that not pretty? That is pretty. That is pretty. Okay. Let's get going on this. Kind of waiting on nanobots to clear some of this area here. Let's start going diagonal, maybe. There we go. They don't have a very big range, it seems like. Also, the blue science is going very, very slow. I want to check on that after we kind of make a little bit of progress here. Oh, no, 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 no. Going diagonal feels very wonky. Wait, why are we not going? Hello? Oh, inventory full, really? Okay. Also, what we can do is chunk some of this stuff into the inventory of the cars for now, but we need to make sure that we take it out later. Okay, let's see if we can just keep on going here. There's a lot of wood to be had when doing this whole train connection process. Okay. Why? There we go. It's so fiddly, that. Really fiddly. Okay, we're getting there eventually. Eventually. Oh, inventory full. That's not good. I think we might need to get just a box here and then just chuck stuff in this box. Because it's clearly just too much. Too much deconstruction items on ground. Let's get the train stuff. Looks like we didn't quite. Seems like it messes up every now and again. Oh, no, it's not messed up because of that. It's messed up because we don't have any more nanobots. Okay. Alright, well, it's fine. Let's see, that can also... I guess we have to... Well, you know what? Let's take all this stuff from here and put this back into this box. Because we definitely don't need this stuff. Alright, let's go back. We ran out of nanobots. Darn it. That's always a problem. I mean, unless we want to get out of the train and actually whack those rocks ourselves, which we definitely don't. Definitely don't. Okay, no worries. It's gonna be fine. Okay, coming out. Let's walk. Yeah, it's a shame that... I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the small inventory size on the character. I mean, later it gets to be fine, but like right now, it's just like a pain in the socks to deal with. I don't find it particularly fun. I know a lot of people do like inventory management though, so I guess that's for those people who really enjoy it. That person would not be me. All right, we're gonna chuck these guys into there because we really don't need them. We do need some more of these though. And we need nanobots, yes. That was the other thing, of course. 200 should be enough, I think. I hope. Do we need anything else? I think we're good. I think we have lots of miners. I think. Where are they? Oh yeah, 116. That should be enough. Wait, what is going on with this? Whoa, this is not good. Okay. I think what we can do is just connect this one up to here. And then this one goes there. We need to make sure that all these connections are correct later, because right now I don't think they are. Oh, wait a second. Why is that third one not connected there? I think I miscounted, because this one should not be here. This one should be here. And then... Wait, this is steel. I'm very confused why this was stopped. Oh, we missed one here. That's my bad. Okay, that was supposed to be there. All right, yeah, there's... Okay, much confusion on aisle 3. It's fine. Let's go back to the world. Okay, we have a little bit more production now, I think. Just with our mines, even. I should have set this up a long time ago. We didn't even need the train, apparently. I mean, we do. They're not full belts, but, I mean, it wasn't as much of an emergency as I thought. Okay, let's take our train and start going. This blue is quite cool. I like it. It's very beautiful. A nice, like, Caribbean blue. It's very nice. Very nice. Now then, we're getting close enough that we kind of want to think about a station at this point. I think, let's see. We also want to think about another thing, which is, yes, definitely want to think about a station. We want to think about another thing, which would be the power over here, because we did not drag power poles yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, oh, where do we want to start this? Well, we can actually grab the miners from here, potentially. These have this kind of like pattern on them, though I am thinking about just doing regular mining lines because they are just faster. Really, they're just faster. So let's just do these. Okay, copy. Let's go in map mode. Copy these, and then let's go paste. And then we'll do them aligned for now. There we go. And then I want to do, let's just do power poles on one side. And with running with them, it's just going to put them kind of at minimum distances. So let's copy this whole thing again. And if miners are not needed, they will not be placed. We may have to fill some in, though. Okay, and I'll place some extras at the ends there. Okay. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the belts. Whoops. But it's okay. It's quite easy with just this. Let's chop that off there. And then I'm going to copy this belt line and just paste it in wherever we need it, which is kind of everywhere. I'll just chop off the top of it. That'll make life easier for us. Also, we can kind of do some extra mine placement while in this mode. Makes it easier than kind of running around for it, that's for sure. Anything here? Ah, yes, we want to do a couple of these here. There we go. And this can just... Alright, let's get out of here and then just trim these like that. Just let our nanobots work for us here. They are working hard. Can help them out a bit so they don't have to place some things. Kind of makes things a little bit better. You help them out. And you use less nanobots as well. I feel like, did we run out of mines already? Oh my gosh, we already ran out of mines? Wow, that's shocking. I thought we'd have, like, plenty to spare. This is a bit of a surprise. Jeez. Okay, well, we'll go and get more then. All right, so it looks like, yep, stuff is still crafting, or stuff is still collecting. How many lines do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can make it a six again. This one and that one can be combined, I think, easily. There we go, like that. I'm gonna just add... Oh, no, that one there. Okay. So that's gonna give us a 6 to 4, which I think will be just fine. I think that's gonna be fine. All right, let's put down this belt balancer real quick first. So look at here. Balancers yellow. 6 to 4, which is just fine. We kind of always want to like center it a bit. And then these are going to go in here. All right. All right. Now then, let's build the train station, which we might start off with a copy of this one here, the other one that we made. This one. Let's copy the whole thing. We can edit it to our pleasure later. Actually, we could also copy that bit too. Yeah, let's copy the whole thing. And then rotate it. There we go. Oh, just want to make sure we have plenty of space here. All right. That's not enough room. I think we want a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so that's what we're going to go with for now. And we're going to change these things a bit. And obviously the inserters as well. Looks like we're out of chests too. Make a couple more. All right, so now one other feature. Why are these not? Let's see, control copy. Why are those not showing? Set filters. Why is it not showing the filter? Oh, because those aren't actually there, of course. We'll just make a couple of inserters as well. Okay, so now these properly should be stack inserters, I think. Well, they should be stack inserters to go inside the train. We might replace those later. These are going to be easy peasy with just doing a thing like this. Copy and paste, paste, paste. I honestly don't find that it's necessary to do anything more with this stuff. I mean, there are, like, I don't know, really very balanced loading things, but you really don't need them. It's just not necessary at all. Okay, so we're going to call this one Iron 1. The traditional name of the Factorio train stations. Yes. Okay, that is connected over here, so it's going to start mining as soon as we can get back there. Okay, let's get into the train and back up a bit so that we can remove some of that track. I'm just going to get rid of this here. All right, good. So that's fine. But we need to have a power pole there, I would think. All right, let's do some stuff from map mode. What we do want to do, though, is we want to put in a radar station here, somewhere where it's going to matter. There we go. Let's put it there. It is not going to be functional just yet. So one of the things, though, I do want to do is get in this train and start to... Oh, yeah, they're still constructing the track, looks like. We want to get this track a little bit further. Okay, and then go something like that. That seems like a good distance away from the other piece of track. And what we can do is just copy this track wholesale, except without the dump box. Yeah, let's not do the dump box. Not be advantageous to us. I think we'll have another go around when we do the power poles. All right, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Gosh, we're getting a lot of stone here as well. That can probably be fed in a box to some of the stone-eating entities that we have. Come on, let's go. But yeah, it's just filling up the inventory quite a bit. Let's see, this one, I think here we can kind of adjust how far we want these to be. So if we do 1, that's always not enough. I think we have to have 2 in order to do a proper thing, but let's do, let's see, 1, 2, 3 between. I think that sounds reasonable. Okay, let's just go with that. It does look like our diagonals are a little bit further than that, but it really doesn't matter much. I mean, it doesn't really matter at all. The only thing you want to make sure is that these 2 parallel things are far enough from each other that you can do an S-bend between them. That is the main reason to have them that specific distance apart. Because if it's too narrow, you can't do an S-bend. And I think it's 3 between makes an S-bend. All right, let's go. Go, go, go. Go a little bit faster now. All right. So now go up and just connect there. Okay, and that means we have a full track connection here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put signals at the station points. We also need one up here. We don't need many signals right now. Okay, let's just do a power pole there, which we'll be able to get in a bit. But I'm going to be very kind of sneaky, and we're just going to drag these power poles out down here wherever we can, kind of. We'll try to center them in like this area here, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult, I feel, on the diagonals. It is a little bit wonky, as you see, but I think it's working. That's not bad. It's actually looking really good. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Okay. Can we get that one, please? Let's go. Nanobots, hello. There we go. Okay, so I think the other station isn't connected. That's why we don't actually have any production here yet. But let's go up there and make sure that we got everything sorted. Now, we are going to need, I think, let's have a radar right there so that we can make sure the entire track is monitored and we can see the trains running around as they will. Now here is where we need to actually connect things. Now let's see. I want to tell this train to do stuff, but first let's connect the power so the other track or the other station can start mining stuff. Let's see. Oh, yep. Things are running, except for the miners that don't exist. But yeah, this balancer will help and take care of that and evenly distribute it between those 4 train cars that we have here. You'll see the produce going in there, even though these right-hand lanes are quite heavy. The others are not. Anyway, let's see. Let's tell this train to do stuff. So let's add the station. I want to say iron ore drop-off, yes. And we're going to just do empty cargo. Then we'll go to iron 1 and we'll add full cargo. And then we'll tell it to not do anything yet because right now we have a tiny problem. That problem is a lack of fuel. So let's go and let's put this, you know what we'll do? We'll put a temporary chest here for now. I'm really looking forward to the day where we can make like chests or make robot chests that actually hold fuel for different things. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna put just temporary fuel in there. Right now it does have a lot to do, quite a lot, so we don't need to worry about it too much. But eventually, yes. I mean, we do have this coal over here, but it's not a lot, and it's also quite far away, I feel. So yeah, that's not ideal. Let's see, what we can do, I want to make a chest over here as well for, well, if I had chesty making materials, that would be nice. I need to get some iron. Oh wait, those are bricks. Never mind, I don't need bricks, I want iron. There we go. Just want to make an iron chest, and we're going to put that chest up here to recycle this stone because I feel like it's definitely needed. Okay, so let's get this here. I think this should work. So input priority from the right. Put in stone and use the stone first, please. All right, that should work. Now, we need things. Oh, we needed miners. That's what it was. All right. Also, this belt doesn't go anywhere. That's not good. I think nothing's working because science is not running. Which definitely puts a damper on things. Okay, that iron is working now. So, could also use a lot more belts. So we'll take half of those. Maybe even another half. All right, miners. Yes, that's what we needed, was miners. 150 this time on this visit to the mall. That's pretty great. What is this? This is the... Oh, we're lacking in crystals, it looks like. Huh. That's interesting. Why are we lacking in crystals? Do we not have water? Yep, we don't have any of that water stuff. I don't know why. Why don't we? It looks like the kerosene thing's output full. Looks like we're full on light oil. We have come to the point where we really need to do some cracking. Okay, so let's fix that, because that's not going to get us anywhere if we don't have that ready. The next thing we can do maybe is low density structures would be good. Mining productivity would be even better. Let's do both of those. Low density structures are a thing for endgame where they go into the rocket and stuff like that. We have advanced material processing 2, gives us an electric furnace, which I typically don't use unless I have modules. Rocket fuel is another thing that we can make from our excess oil and stuff, so that's something we can focus on as well. I want to grab a few more power poles. Let me get some of those, and they are here. Okay. How many of these? Oh, we have tons of big power poles, so we don't need those at all. I think we're pretty good on other stuff. We don't have a lot of track, but I don't think we need any right now. I really would like to get robots. That is the next tech I want to get done. But I think it's going to be a tiny struggle for a bit. We do have plenty of chemical plants, so that's good. We've got other stuff too. All right. I think we're good. We're good. We just want to get those miners down there. Let me do that first so we have that kind of taken care of. We don't need to worry about it. We don't need to think about it even. And yeah, it'll be better. So go down, please, to iron 1. And I'm going to stop it manually at the station so that we can just take it back and won't have to wait for the train to come back. That is so cool, these like rainbowy trails. It's going to be great when we have like a mixed main line. I think that's going to be a very, very cool / amazing and fun and cool and crazy and very, very colorful. I like colorful things. I think they're great. All right, miners being placed. Things working well. All right, just a few on this end that didn't get... Oh, and of course we need to add some power. There are a few miners on the sides here where we added some that didn't get power because apparently I just forgot to add it. These, of course, we had the power on the left side of the assemblies, so they also didn't get power there. Are we lacking? Are those? Yeah, those are lacking still. They're lacking something. Not sure what they're lacking, but okay. Oh yeah, they're just lacking minorness. They're lacking the ability to be a miner. Okay, oh well, that was needed apparently. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go then. Let us go. Alright, go to the main base now, please. And we will hop off as soon as we get there. And I guess it's time for us to go down to oil. Actually, I can hop off right here. Okay. We'll just run down to oil instead, because I don't want to have to go all the way across the main base just to get a train to oil. Now this is where we are running into a problem of the lines not being connected and therefore not affording us the ability to, you know, utilize trains and utilize the same track and like put in a personal thingy to go to different tracks and stuff. So yeah, that's not ideal. What we need to do here is we have too much light oil. It is like completely full. So now we get into the situation of needing some cracking to happen. So I'm going to grab this standard kind of thing. 1, 2, and align it kind of, so that we can crack some of this light oil. And of course we got the light oil from the kerosene system, or that process I should say. So what we're going to do is get light oil cracking to petroleum gas. Copy paste. So we need light oil in the top pipe and then water in the other one. So let's grab this. Now, in a bit, we're not going to do this right now, I think, until we actually set up the main refineries for light oil processing, or for, you know, whatchamacallit processing. But at some point we're going to have circuit conditions because you don't always want to crack the light oil. Light oil is actually best used in rocket fuel as is. But what I want to do is we want to make sure that we have the ability to get rid of some of this light oil because right now it's completely impeding our progress. So let's just set this up quickly. We're going to share water. At some point we may need to have a dedicated water line for other things. Okay, so let's see. Is this going down? Not yet. We actually, I think we need more of these guys. Let me just copy and paste a couple more assemblies here. All right, there we go. Let's just have that many for now. And that should put a dent in this quantity already. There we go. 24K now. That seems better. Basically, it's just giving room to the kerosene thingies to work and to get us that water that we need so desperately for other stuff. It's also going to give us some more petroleum to make into plastic, to make into the sulfur and sulfuric acid that we also desire for blue science. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, I think maybe we'll set up the conditions on cracking in the next episode. That's kind of a big process where we're going to have to change these guys over, provide water, do all that other kind of stuff as well. And but right now, it's exciting getting some more actual progress on these things and making stuff work. Let's see. We do have very little acidic water. Very little of this. How much of this... Wait, what is this stuff? This is kerosene. These two provide enough kerosene flow? Apparently. Wow, we have all of these and it's only taking 2 to take care of all of it. That's wild. That's really wild. Okay, and this stuff, let's see. Is the light oil getting cleared? Yeah, it's at 20 of 25K. So life is clearly better in oil land. I think we will probably just park ourselves here for our outro. By the way, if you want to talk about this series or if you want to chat about Factorio in general, please come to our Discord, and we're really friendly people, even if you are typically gamer, like avoidant of people. But we're nice folks, and if you have questions especially, please feel free to ask. Thoughts, suggestions, everything, come on to Discord. We will welcome you there. And anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.